Hello everybody, this is Backblast, here I am again, it's Transport Fever time. So last time we managed to get our fantastic train working, so we've now got a really good system. We get all the oil from up at the oil well. It's an oil well? It's an oil well. All the oil up at the oil well, we get loads of that. Travel down here, beep, 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 beep. It comes down to the oil refinery. And then what it does is the train, instead of going back empty, picks up some oil down here that's already been processed and brings it back up. And instead of coming down where the train is now, it goes up this one. And it stops at this station, which provides oil to the plastics plant, chemical plant. Yeah, there's that. So we now have the train making loads of profit, loads and loads of profit. So in this video, what I want to do is try and get all the industries supplying something. Okay, so it's going to be difficult. I'm not going to be able to achieve it in one video. If we look at this list of the various industries, for example, you can see that Altrincham Forest is producing 58. So if we go and have a look at Altrincham Forest, there it is. You can see there's a truck that's. Why are you not upgraded? Oh, not enough money. Okay, that's fine. You can see that it's providing stuff. If I've not got enough money, how am I going to build anything? That train will come in a minute. We'll get £1 billion. Right. So West Kirby Forest, on the other hand, isn't supplying anywhere. So let's go and have a look at West Kirby Forest. So here it is, tucked away, miles away from anything. Now, West Kirby Forest needs to supply a sawmill. So where's the nearest sawmill? So Altrincham is like 1 billion miles away. That's the furthest you can get on the map. So where's the other sawmill? Attleborough. So Attleborough's going to be closer, but it's still a long way away. But that is where we're going to supply planks to. Okay, I want all the industries. So it's going to go from here all the way up to there. We want all the industries doing something. So that's what's going to happen today. The first thing I need to do is for that train to come in so that I've got some money, which would be cool. Because I spent a load of money upgrading trucks and things like that. So we just fast forward a little second so that we can get that sorted. There we go. Almost 1 million. Great. Of course, it's now carrying more than it did before because it's a larger train, isn't it? I made the train bigger as well as putting in the other station. So let's try and get this somewhere nice. Try and keep it away from this road because this road may well get updated to like a motorway type road eventually. So give it enough space, and this should easily be enough to load and unload without affecting the road. And again, with this we can put it up out of the way. So this one maybe round here like this. 60 grand? Are you kidding me? It's because it's trying to dig into the ground to put it in. We don't want it digging into the ground. That looks a lot better, doesn't it? 16,000 looks like amazing. 16,000 looked amazing. That looks great. Boom. There we go. So we're going to do another route here. So it's going to be down from this thing down here. From there. New route. Oh, nice pink one. Lovely. From there, boom. Up to the sawmill. Up. There we go. Boom. We're going to load completely there and then empty completely there, and that's good. And we're going to do some vehicles. We want some vehicles on this. Now the nearest vehicle depot is, whoa, it's way down here. Switch that off. Right, buy road vehicles. We're going to buy 5, and we're going to be moving some of this. Logs. Steam lorry we want, don't we? Logs. Okay. So it's the standard 5. We're going to add them to the route which will be whatever that's called. I haven't. So what's this? The logs to Attleborough. Right, we're going to do that. So you go on to logs to Attleborough. Logs to Attleborough. Beautiful. So all 5 of those will now set off. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are only 4. I didn't do set line all, did I? Logs to Attleborough. Go. Right. That's all 5 of those setting off. Cool. So that's the logs sorted. But what's it going to do when it's made the logs? We need to send the logs somewhere. So let's have a look at the industries again. Who needs the planks? So we're going to be making these planks. Who needs planks? So there's 4 places need planks. Now it looks like these 2 are already making things. So we want to be sending them to Bishop Auckland Machine Factory, which is what? Really? Well, where's Newquay Machine Factory? Newquay's a better option, isn't it? Where's Newquay Goods Factory? Newquay Goods Factory is a better option. Tewkesbury? Tewkesbury's miles away. We're better off using this one to go up to these 2 and this one to go down to those 2. We've got a new tank wagon for our train. So when our train gets a bit old and we're replacing, we've got even more new tank wagons. Right, so it looks like these need to be coming down here, doesn't it? Because that was like miles away, wasn't it? Where was the other one? We got that one, Tewkesbury, and Bishop Auckland. So it's there. Okay. Yeah, they're here. Both of them are here. Right. We need to change that then, because whatever's coming out of there needs to be coming down to these 2. Okay, this looks like it's going to be complicated. So raw materials into these, it's going to need 3. Oh, excuse me. Going to need 3 into each. So we're going to make a big depot for dropping stuff off and a depot for sending stuff out. Let's put you in maybe like that. 93? Really? Really? 93? It's like a 20 grand depot. We got 40 something. Okay, I'd be willing to go 40. Let's do the same on the other one. 3. Okay. And let's get this in somewhere for you. 41, really? I saw 20. Oh, look at that. It said 19 then. 20 grand. Good. Right. Well, that's 2 depots in. We need now to make routes. So the routes are going to come from up here. What have we got going on in here? So, should we just make some new routes? Let's just make 2 new routes. So these are going to be plank routes. We're going to make 2 brand new ones and not worry too much about everything else. So they're going to be going from here to, first one will go to here. Alright, so this will be planks to Bishop Auckland. Is that what I want to call it? I don't know if I want to call it like Bishop Auckland. Bishop Auckland what? It's machinery and tools factory. Next to Bishop Auckland. No, let's just leave it like that. Well, that's that one. We're going to leave it like that. The second one we're going to make is going to be planks to okay, I don't know where it's going. It's going to be going from here, boom, Altrincham North, down to here, whee, like that. Bishop Auckland, great. But this is Bishop Auckland what? What sort of a factory is this? It's hard to tell. Switch that off, that'll tell you. Saving. It's a goods factory. Okay, goods factory. Planks to Bishop Auckland goods. Planks. Excuse me. Planks to Bishop Auckland goods and planks to Bishop Auckland. Let's say tools. Tools. It's tools and robot things as well. That'll be fine. Right. So if we want those, we now need to put some trucks on those routes. Let's just do some new trucks. Let's just get some new trucks. Buy road vehicles. Freight, please. These last till 1945. We're going to have these for years to come. We need some new plans. We need some new types of trucks. It's 1910. We're going to need something better than these, aren't we? It's steam, this. Planks. There we go. Planks. So if I do 5, and we pop these onto planks. Planks, Bishop Auckland tools. Yeah. And then if I buy another 5, set line, planks, Bishop Auckland goods. Good. Right. So those are sorted. Let's just pop them down here for a second. Those are sorted. What I need to do is change the other 2 routes that are coming out of here, because we don't want them coming out of there anymore. We don't want Nuki goods and Nuki tools coming out of there. We want to change these 2 routes. Now, the routes are going to go instead from up here, aren't they? So let's add this. Boom. Attleborough North, and you are a full load. And then get rid of that. Now let's change that one to Attleborough North. Full load and get rid of that. So they empty at Newquay and then load at Attleborough North. Do we have vehicles? We have vehicles. We have loads of vehicles. So that should be sorted. And that should be sorted as well. Let's just check this. We could do with that being a 3, couldn't we? Because we're getting logs in and then 2 lots of planks out. So I would like to see that as a 3. So what do we do about that? Well, if you click on terminals. No, there we go. Upgrade. Upgrade. That's the one. We want it to be one of those. And it says 18 grand. And we say apply. So that's cool. So now the terminals, we need to change these. So we want to change maybe that one to terminal 2. So we've got dropping off, picking up, picking up. Cool. There we are. So that is now running. We've got the planks being made way down here, a million miles away. It's going to take them a week to get up there. And then all the trucks should be on the way. Some will still be heading towards this, but this should be fine as well. So let's just check that this is all fine. Let's move you onto 2. Again, we've got everything on there. That's good. The fire, oh, look at that, minus 76. We must really be getting all the new trucks. Not all of them are done. You can see some of these are still horse and carts. But we are changing them slowly to the steam trucks, which is great. There's a few lines not making any money either, which is a bit concerning. But I'll need to spend a video looking at that at some point in the future. So that should be our industry sorted. We should now get all these 4 industries being supplied with planks. We now have both these supplying logs, and both these cutting the logs into planks. So we've effectively sorted out part of the industry. The other problem now is going to be that some of these factories, like this one for example, the Tewkesbury Goods factory, will be getting planks, but it won't be getting plastic or steel. Okay, we need to look at that, don't we, at some point. So the other thing I said that I was going to do was look at maybe getting, because Chester is getting all the goods. It's getting everything. It is actually getting tools, and it is actually getting people. It's just that they're not arriving at a great speed. So for example, the cargo demand in there, cargo demand should be, is it coming to that one? It's the tools one, isn't it? Tools to Chester, vehicles. So we've got vehicles. They are doing the trip. Can you just disappear, please? See, they are making deliveries, loads of deliveries. It's just taking a while. That's all it's doing. Have we got any of these? Are you one of these? You're food. Okay, that's no good. Are you one of these? You're tools. So this is one of the tools ones. This is this one here, 235. Vehicle 235 is coming up. So we are getting tools in there. Attleborough, on the other hand, is going to be my next project. Oh, really? Attleborough? It's miles from everything. Right, let's do this one. Let's do Newquay, because Newquay is fairly central. And if we can get Newquay, which is currently saying mediocre, if we can get that running better, then would be great. So we've got at least something of all the blue ones coming in. We don't appear to have construction materials or machines. So let's just have a look at that. So it'll be in the yellow area. Which one? Is this the industrial one? That's it. And at the moment, there's only fuel coming into there. So we need to set up construction and machines. Okay, construction materials and machines. Who is making... Right, it looks like both these plants are making construction materials. So which one's closest? Altrincham is where? There. Alright, that's over there to Newquay. And what on earth am I looking for? Chester Street one? Chester Street is way over here. It might be better. That might be better. Yeah, I think that's a better one for Newquay. So let's have a look at Newquay going out from here. So this is a goods manufacturer. What is this? This is slag 2 and stone 2. So those are deliveries in. The raw materials are going out. At the moment it's only taking construction out to Chester. So we're now going to add a new line on here. This is going to be our construction to Newquay. Yeah, construction to Newquay. We're going to be picking up from there. 100% please, and then we're going to be dropping off up here at this one, boom, like that, and then we're going to be emptying everything in there, blah blah blah. Good. Construction to Newquay. Construction to Newquay. Let's get some trucks going on that. Buy road vehicles. Have we got any money? We have got some money, and it's going to be construction materials to Newquay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set them off. Construction to Newquay. And there they go. I can see them coming out. Beautiful. Cool. So that is sorted. So that's construction to Newquay. That's sorted for construction. What else do we need on the old industrial? We need machines. Now there's a machine factory like here. Why is that not set up already? So what is going out from here? So we've got, these are coming to. So So those are all the bits coming in. That's going to Attleborough, Chester, Newquay. Why is it says tools to Newquay? Ah, it hasn't got. Right, so this will be machines to Newquay. Let's do that. Machines to Newquay, and at the moment it's only a 2-side loading bay. That's okay. Machines to Newquay. Let's load you up there. 100%. Drop you off here. Boom. Everything out. Boom. Right. All we need now is some trucks. Where should we get trucks from? Should we get trucks from this side or this side? Let's do them from over here. By road vehicles, we're going to be doing the old steam lorry. We want some machines on the back of there. There we go. Machines to Newquay. And off they go. So Newquay should now be 100% satisfied for all its industrial and all its commercial. The one thing that Newquay hasn't got is passengers. 0% passengers. These will go up. These are already working, and you can see as trucks come in, it bobbles up and down. But hopefully we'll have that all sorted soon. Right, we need to get some passengers, don't we? So the way to do that is we've got to put a tram in, aren't we? We like the trams. Trams are good. We like the tram stations. So I think we're probably better off actually if we put the see again, look at this. We don't want all that, do we? It's a mess. It's a mess. We want one of these. A nice bus tram station, don't we? Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop it out of town, I think. Out of town. Because Newquay's growing. In fact, we're going to put it down here. Yeah, is that a good spot? That's not a good spot. Well, they can get to that, can't they? Let's do that. No, I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to put it in here. Right, so that's going to be the main terminus. Road, people, road. What are these? International. This is what I'm after. This guy here. Okay. Which side of the road do we go on? We travel on the right hand side of the road, don't we? So let's go. We've already got one here which covers most of that. Let's go for one there. And then let's have one maybe there. We're going to go here. One here. One there. One there. And then one final one there. Okay, that's our route. That's our route. Let's now put some tram tracks in. We want to put tram tracks in. Tram tracks, yes. I don't want to upgrade it, do I? Tramway. That gets to the stop, but it can't turn round. This is going to be a problem. But basically that covers the route. It just can't turn round when it gets to the end. What's happening with these roads? Join the roads up, for heaven's sake. It says catenary, yes. I didn't really want catenary on it. Oh well, never mind. We've got electrics. Okay, so the last thing to do is build a depot for trams. Tram depot, and let's pop this across the road from the actual bus station. It's got catenary on it. Yeah, whatever. Route. Set up a route, please. New route. And this is going to be Newquay Tram. I think Tram Newquay, is that what we're calling them? Yeah. Tram Newquay it's going to be called. Oh, a lovely yellow line. Tram Newquay. And we're going to need to put... Right, start there. Boom. Where are all these stops? There. That one. I'm not going in there. How does a tram get in there? How does the tram turn round here? This is beyond me. I don't know how we're going to manage this. I'm going to go there. That's number 6. You're number 7. And then coming back. There's one down here, wasn't there? That's number 8. And then back to number 1. So what does this say? It says load if available. Cool. That's good, isn't it? We like that. And it's called Tram Newquay, and it's a lovely bright yellow line by tram. So this is going to be a lovely new tram. Look at this fella here. It carries 11 this. We're having this, aren't we? So buy this. Can we have 2? Haha, we're having 2. Right. Excited by trams. Tram Newquay. Oh, both of you fool. Go. 2 trams. How's that? We have a tram system. It has a catenary on it, which is it's the wires that go above the tram. In fact, these are electric trams. It's a good job we put the catenary in. Right, the other thing we need is we now need to connect this to the other towns that have already got passenger stations. So that'll be Attleborough and Chester. So we need to put a bus system in. So what I'm going to do is we're going to do a direct line from... So this will be, let's say, B-O-R-O-U-G to Newquay. Attleborough Newquay, and that'll be bus Attleborough Newquay. I've spelt it wrong. No. Attleborough Newquay. Beautiful. Bus Attleborough Newquay, and then bus Chester Newquay. Have I spelled everything correct? I have. Right, so this one here will go from there, boom, all the way up to... Is that my main depot there? There, okay. And then it just says load if available. Do I want it full? Or do we just keep going backwards and forwards? I think we just keep going backwards and forwards, don't we? And this one can be Chester Newquay. Doesn't matter which one goes first, does it? So let's go... In fact, let's set it off from Chester, because if we buy the buses there, it'll go straight to Chester. I hope I'm making sense. Am I making sense? The bus will come to Chester first, rather than driving all the way up to Newquay and then back down to Chester. And seeing as the bus depots are very close to the where we make the buses, that'll be fine. Right, are we good there? We're good, aren't we? Yeah, I think we're good. We just need some buses for these 2 routes. So let's sort that out. So 4 buses on each, maybe. Road vehicles, passenger. Woo! Look at this yellow thing. Should we make it a different colour? Seeing as it's Newquay, should we have like a green bus? Green bus? Is Newquay green? What colour's Newquay? We'll have a blue bus. We're going to have 8. Because 4 of them are going to be bus Attleborough Newquay, or bus Chester Newquay, right? And then we're going to buy bus Attleborough Newquay. Yeah. And there they go. Nice blue buses. Why did one go up there and then the other, then 2 that way? When I set them off quite cheerily, 5 in one direction, 5 in the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 6 gone that way. There's only 2 gone that way. Why? What? Chester Newquay. Chester Newquay. Attleborough Newquay. Attleborough Newquay. Attleborough Newquay. Attleborough Newquay. So all the Attleborough Newquays went this way. The Chester Newquay, 2 went the other way, 2 went this way. How weird. So what I'll do then is let's swap 2 of these round. Okay. A Benz. Look at the truck. Oh, it's a truck. Look at that. Woo! Right, so this is now going to be a big job, because basically all of these fellas need replacing with a proper truck. All of them. Everything. And it's going to take a while, isn't it? So can we... I don't want to replace now. We want to change it for the Benz, because the Benz does 25 miles an hour. We're going to need to do some... 65,000. This is a coal Benz, isn't it? Coal. Okay. In fact, have I got any old vehicles still? Grain, cattle, Newquay food. Let's change you to the Benz. It's going to be grain, cattle. It's going to be all sorts, isn't it? Benz, go. It's on. It's ready. Right, so it's going to take me a while to go through this. I'm not going to bore you with the details, but I'll be working my way through all these various things and saying, look, when you replace with the truck, will you please? So that's going to take me a little while, and that'll be the end of this video. I hope you like the channel. Hope you like this video. If you did like the video, give it a thumbs up and just let me know so I know which ones I'm doing right and which ones need a bit of improvement, maybe. I don't know what else to say really. If you like the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It's free to subscribe and it helps me out immensely, because it makes me know that people love me. Maybe not. Alright, maybe it lets me know that people are actually interested in what I'm doing. If you are interested, feel free to just comment in the comments. Just say, hey, why aren't you making Lara Croft anymore, or whatever it is that I was making last week and I'm not doing, or Planet Coaster, or all the other things. Just let me know what it is you want me to make and we'll have a go at that. And that's about it. My name's Backblast. I'll see you next time.